In this video you will get a detailed instruction on how a complete beginner can easily learn to trade futures on the CoinEx exchange using a mobile phone. On the CoinEx exchange, there are over 220 plus futures contracts in two types. These are USDT futures, also called linear, where margin and settlement are in stablecoins, and crypto futures, or inverse, where settlement is in the coin itself, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, etc. Let's start from the very beginning, registration on the exchange. We go to the link in the description and download the CoinEx app on the phone. Then tap sign up. Enter your email and a strong password, and also enter this code below to receive a bonus. The exchange will send you a registration code to your email, copy it and paste it here. If you can't find it, don't forget to check your spam folder. Right after registration, the exchange notifies us about a cool $10,000 event. We will talk about that a bit later. Let's immediately secure our account and link a mobile phone, so that our account is protected by two-factor authentication. Go to the profile icon in the top left corner, then security, mobile verification, bind phone. Confirm the action using the code sent to your email, then enter your phone number and confirm it using the SMS code. As you can see, we now have a check mark next to mobile verification. This means our account is now a bit more secure. If you want even stronger protection, I also recommend enabling everything: passkey, TOTP verification and Face ID. But for now, the phone is enough, so let's go back to the main page. On the home page, the exchange tells us that we are already on the way to our first trade. Right here, you can tap the button Deposit by Crypto. You can make deposit using fiat funds from your card through P2P, or for example through third-party merchants. P2P literally means peer-to-peer purchase, where you buy crypto that another user already has on the exchange, and the exchange's smart contract acts as a guarantor between you. So step by step, you open a trade. The exchange locks the seller's funds. You transfer fiat money to their payment details. Confirm the transfer, and the exchange releases the crypto to you. It's actually simple. Here you can select cryptocurrency, for example euro, and choose a user to make the trade with. But I prefer to use the merchant purchase option. It's even easier and even faster. At the top right, select the currency, for example USD. Then choose a merchant with a good rate and low fee. For example, I choose Mercurio. I enter the amount, let's say $100, and I immediately see that I will receive $98.75, which means the fee is 1.25%. Click confirm, confirm one more time, and then it all standard like any other online purchase. You can pay using Apple Pay, Google Pay, Visa, MasterCard, or even Revolut. And here is the standard way. If you are already experienced with crypto and have some on another exchange or wallet, you can simply deposit directly to CoinEx. Click I want deposit crypto. Select the coin, for example USDT. Choose the network you want to use for the transfer, and now you will get the wallet address where you can send your USDT for trading. That's exactly what I will do. I copy the wallet address, go to wallet where I have USDT, paste the CoinEx address into the withdrawal section, choose the network, enter the amount, say $100, and confirm the withdrawal. After a minute, I receive a notification that my funds have arrived on CoinEx. Let's now transfer them immediately to the futures trading wallet. Click the transfer button. Choose to move funds from spot to futures. Enter amount and click transfer. As you can see now, my 101 USDT are in the futures wallet for trading. Remember, during registration we saw a pop-up about current promotions. Let's take a closer look at them now. CoinEx is launching 2 new events suitable for both beginners and experienced traders. The first is an educational event with a chance to win a part of a $10,000 prize pool. From May 16 to 19, users can take a short course on futures trading, complete a small quiz, and automatically enter a cashback voucher giveaway on trading fees. A great way to learn the platform and get a bonus at the same time. The second event is a futures profit tournament running from May 19 to 29. The more you earn, the higher your rank and the bigger your reward. The total prize pool is 100,000 SET tokens. Both events are available to all registered CoinEx users. Let's keep going. Now let's go to the futures section at the bottom of the screen and take a closer look. At the top we see 3 tabs. Linear, classic trading in stablecoins. Inverse, trading in crypto assets. This is very convenient if, for example, you hold a large amount of a coin and don't want to sell it. You can easily open futures position in that coin. Currently, only Bitcoin and Ethereum are available here. And the copy trading section, which allows you to copy the futures trades of other traders on the exchange. The interface is very convenient. Let's open the first trader from the top. As we can see, he made plus 263% ROI in 30 days. You can also view more details. His number of trades, current positions, position history, and right below there is a copy now button. If you don't want to go deep into how futures work, this tool might be for you. Just be careful, look only for verified copy traders and don't allocate large amount to this tool. So now let's take a look at the trading terminal. At the very top we see the trading pair. Here you can choose the coin you want to trade. It's very convenient that there are filters for coins by category like AI, memes, BNB chain, etc. Below that we see the margin mode, isolated. Only the amount you allocate to the trade is at risk. Cross. All funds in your futures wallet can be used for deposition. For beginners, I recommend using isolated. It's safer for your deposit at the start. Below that, we see the leverage. For example, on the BTC pair, up to 100x leverage is available. But if you are a beginner, I strongly advise not use more than 10x. It will likely wipe your account very quickly. Better to start with 4, 5, or even better start with a demo account, which we will talk about later. Next, we select the order type, buy, sell, or long short. Below that, we choose how to open the trade. If you are new, you only need to know the first 2 types of orders. Limit. You specify the price at which you want to open a position. For example, if Bitcoin is at $103k, but you want to open a long when the price drops to 100k, you would use a limit order. Market. This means you are ready to open a futures position at the current price. For example, Bitcoin is at $103k and you want to open a long or short right now. You would use a market order. At the bottom, choose the amount you want to allocate for the trade. That's basically it. Let's try to open a test trade so you can see how everything works in practice. Let's start from the beginning. I choose the asset Ethereum. Select 10x leverage and isolated margin as we discussed earlier. I place a market order for the amount of $1,000, which includes my 100 and 900 borrowed from the exchange using leverage. This way, if the asset's price increases by 10%, I earn as if I traded with $1,000, not just my 100. So when I close the trade, I get my $100 back plus the profit. But if the price drops by 10%, I lost my entire $100, since I won't have enough margin to maintain the position. On the screen you can see a liquidation calculation table showing how much the asset must drop at different leverage levels for your position to be liquidated. By the way, ChatGPT helped me create that table. It can be a very useful assistant when analyzing trades. Once the trade is open, you can monitor it below. You will see detailed info, position size, your current unrealized profit loss, the same info in percentage, average entry price, liquidation price. For me, it's $2,304 per Ethereum. Below that, it shows my own margin, how much of my funds are in the trade. The smaller this number, the closer I'm to liquidation. You can also tap the plus icon to add more funds from your wallet to push the liquidation price further away and increase your margin in the trade. Below that, there are 3 buttons: Take Profit and Stop Loss. You can set a target price where the trade will automatically close. It works in both ways. Take Profit sets your desired price to lock in profit. For example, I can enter $3,000 per Ethereum, and if the price reaches it, my trade will close automatically. I can even see the result. I would make $177 profit. Stop Loss. Set a price to limit losses. For example, I can set it to 2,500, and if the price drops to that level, the trade closes automatically, limiting my loss to $18, avoiding full liquidation. I can then look for a better entry or a different asset. Before using real money, you can try a futures demo account to understand how everything works. To do that, go to the main page, tap More, and under the Trade section, select Demo Trading. Here you can participate with $500,000 test dollars, for example. Once you feel confident, you can start trading real futures. While we have been talking, I actually managed to make a whole $16. So I'm closing the trade in profit by simply pressing the close position button. Now this trade appears in the history tab. If we go to the asset section in the bottom right corner and then open the futures tab, we can immediately see the updated balance with the profit already added. That's how easy it is to earn small profits if you are approaching it wisely. Thanks a lot for watching. I hope everything about futures trading on CoinEx is now clear. And if you still have any questions, feel free to ask them in the comments under this video. Bye.